Offering lightweight, reliable performance, the LEKI Photo Carbon Speedlock trekking pole is the perfect option for someone who's looking for a fully featured trekking pole that also offers a camera mount. We'll take a look at all the features of this unique pole. As the photo in the naming suggests, this is a camera compatible trekking pole. So if you take a look at the top here, there is a push button. It's a little black button, really easy to use. You push up on that and you turn the top of this trekking pole. So that's going to expose the universal camera mount. It's really simple to use. This little red piece underneath of the camera mount is going to allow you to put your camera on top and twist that in so that it's really nice and stable on the top of the pole. This is a great monopod, so you can use this for bird watching. Anytime you want to be out in the outdoors and have a camera mount, very accessible. Despite the fact that there is an integrated camera mount, LEKI does not skimp on the grip and the top of this trekking pole. So you have a really nice foam grip here. It's ergonomic, so this is perfect for trekking. If you're not using the camera, the top of this pole is egg-shaped and it is a dimpled top. So if you need to palm the top of the pole, you can certainly do that. You also have a comfort strap here, and it is adjustable with Velcro, so that's just going to take the strain off of your wrists as you're hiking and walking with this pole. This is a 4-section telescoping trekking pole, meaning that each of the sections telescope down into one another. So the pack size here is pretty small. You can compact this down. It makes it great for travel, or when you're not using the pole, you can store it in your backpack. LEKI is using their Speedlock external locking mechanisms here. So you can see these 3 red levers on the front. They couldn't be any simpler to use. You just open that with your thumb, adjust it to your preferred height, and then lock it closed. These trekking poles will adjust from 120 centimeters all the way up to 170 centimeters. This is a lot longer than most trekking poles. So with that camera mount on the top, you can use this pole as a monopod for a camera while you're standing. So you have a lot of adjustability with this pole. So that requires you to have those 4 sections. As you're moving down the pole, the other 2 sections are the same way. You just adjust it out to your preferred height, and then you lock it closed. So again, these levers are not hard to use. They're not hard to open and close. It doesn't require a lot of hand strength or a lot of force, but once they're completely locked and once they're closed, they're very secure and very stable. The shaft sections of this trekking pole are made out of carbon, so you have a lot lighter weight there, and these poles do have a wider diameter than I've seen on some other trekking poles, and that's going to offer a lot of stability, and that carbon is really going to keep the weight down. Moving down to the tip of this pole, you do have LEKI's carbide flex tips. This does include a rubber walking tip, but that rubber walking tip can be removed. It's just a press fit tip. It's really durable and really stable. So if you're walking on improved surfaces or harder surfaces, this is going to give you a lot of traction. But if you are on trails or even on ice or snow, the carbide end is going to give you really great traction as well. As with any LEKI carbide flex tip, this is a replaceable piece. So this is a press fit tip as well. After years of use, you can replace that end, or if the pole were to be in the unlikely situation of it being stuck between rocks or something like that, this tip end is meant to break first, or to take that force rather than the shaft section breaking. So it's a really great feature there. Again, it's a replaceable piece, and this tip does have threads on it, so you could put one of LEKI's baskets on here, just a regular performance basket, or if you are in snow or winter conditions, you could put a winter basket on there as well. With all the different features of this pole, the extra long length for that camera mount, the integrated and easy to use camera mount on top, this is going to be a great walking staff for anyone who's looking for a little more stability while they're out on a trail, and the lightweight feel of carbon. It is the LEKI Photo Carbon Speedlock trekking pole.